Here coming up this Monday afternoon. Obviously, we don't have to worry about tornadoes today. We don't have a lot to worry about, actually, just a whole bunch of warmth outside. We're continuing our lake tour here at noon up at Big Creek. A few boats out on the water right now. Seen a couple of those kayaks as well. Folks enjoying that little bit of a breeze and a whole bunch of that sunshine here. Our temperatures are in the around 80 degrees right now. They'll head a few more degrees up this afternoon. Tomorrow will actually be our warmest day of this week, and we'll keep our 80s going at least through about Thursday. Maybe trend a little bit cooler as we get towards the upcoming weekend. There's a couple of possibilities of rain, but really not that much. We'll show you here in 1 second. Rest of today, here's what you're looking at. If you're going outside this afternoon, plan on 80s, plan on a little bit of a breeze. Temperatures, they will definitely be warmer than normal once again, a little bit warmer than yesterday. There's that wind right now at the south. Last gust at the Des Moines airport was 30 miles per hour. Carroll Airport, east of town there, 33 mile per hour gust. A little bit shy of that up in Ames. You get the picture. That's that south wind that we'll be dealing with through the rest of the day. Showers that fizzled earlier this morning. They're off to the east. Just some sunshine overhead. Broad weather pattern is basically high pressure just off to our east over the Great Lakes now. So that's why we've been able to develop now this southerly breeze, but we don't have a lot of humidity yet. Actually, the main area where there's kind of a little bit more muggy air remains like yesterday out towards the Missouri River Valley, and that's where there is the best shot of maybe seeing a couple of more thunderstorms redevelop here later on into the evening. So as we go through the rest of the afternoon, all you're going to see is a whole bunch of that sunshine, that breeze out of the south. Watch as we head past sunset. You see some stuff tries to pop up here in northwest Iowa. At least in this version of modeling, it doesn't have a lot of success. I would say, though, especially as we go into the night, there will still be a few showers and thunderstorms that blossom up this direction here after midnight and then before the sun comes up again tomorrow morning. Not unlike what we saw this morning as well. I think just maybe a little bit farther north, closer to the Minnesota border than some of the showers we had to start today. But there is the low-end chance of rain if you go up towards Highway 20 or Highway 3 and closer to Minnesota, that you get an early morning shower outside, perhaps a lingering rumble of thunder to start your Tuesday. And then as everybody heads back to work, last few days of school for some kids, we're going to see more sunshine tomorrow. And tomorrow will be a little bit warmer. So middle to upper 80s today. Tomorrow, upper 80s, perhaps a 90-degree reading or two up in the western and northwestern parts of Iowa. Either way, it's going to be plenty of heat. We'll keep the heat going then for a few days here. Now through Wednesday and Thursday, just a pretty low chance of some showers and storms. We kind of get this sort of stagnant weather pattern that develops here going forward into the kind of end of May and early June. Wednesday, best chance of a shower or a storm is going to be later in the day, either far southern Iowa or closer to a boundary that's stuck to our north. So far northern Iowa, most of central Iowa will be sandwiched in the sunshine in between. Far southwest Iowa then has a chance at rain here Thursday. Rest of us mostly dry. Perhaps a few scattered showers and storms Friday. That's the best chance, but we're only keeping that likelihood down at about 30%, and then drier for the weekend.
Okay, Zane, thank you very much.